vertebral column and the thoracic cage. The cervical spine is
The first seven.
first 1 through 7.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
5,
6,
6,
7.
7. So this
Okay.
is the cervical.
That's the cervical spine. Then we're doing the thoracic spine, which is 1 through 12, which is technically T1, T2
T3
to
so on.
T12, and so on.
This
Then we're doing the lumbar spine, which is L1 through L5. Yeah. And then we're doing the
sacrum.
sacrum, which is this one. It's a fused bone, but there's 4 of them.
S1 to S4.
S1 through S4. And then the coccyx is also a fused bone, but there is 4.
4 or 5.
4 or 5, we're not sure.
And what was your little saying about the coccyx going into the?
Okay, so if you're female and you're looking at the sacrum, you're thinking of the uterus, which this is shaped almost like a U or not. And if you put your hand in here, it looks like a U. And the coccyx is where a guy sticks his cock in. So think about it. The sacrum is attached to the coccyx.
Then I'm gonna remember the human body. Like,
Use Beth for this one, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so the next one is the vertebral arch. The vertebral arch is part of the thoracic and the lumbar. It's the C shape that is right here on your bottom.
Yep.
Okay? Then it's the spinos process, which is
Everything
Yeah.
here.
yeah.
The pointy outy.
It's the pointy outy spines. Think of a porcupine. It's the little spines on the outside of the vertebral column.
But don't get confused
Don't
with
get
the things.
confused with
Because this
Transverse
one is
process.
this one,
Yeah.
right? That's the spinous
So show
process.
again.
This is your
the spinous.
transverse process,
Yes.
and this is your
the
spinous.
spinous.
So it's in the middle.
The
Yes,
pointing one.
and that's technically what we're doing next. Was the
Pointing one,
transverse?
Okay.
Was the vertebral body?
So those are the outside.
The vertebral body, which are
Can you
these.
show that?
This is okay.
Yeah.
You can show this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the vertebral body.
That's the vertebral body. The transverse process are
The
the 2 wings on the outside. The vertebral foramen is the hole that it goes into. The lamina,
It's the facet.
the
Oh wait.
it's that little thing.
What
Right,
was the other one that we were using?
this one. Yeah, it's that one because it's here, right? It's these.
Oh yeah, the flat.
These were
Yeah.
the lamina.
Yeah. Those are the lamina. They're
Next
the
to
little
the
grooves next to the
Facet.
facets.
Okay. This is still lamina.
The axis is is C2. It has the dens, right? The dens on it, which is this. This is the atlas. It is C1. It does not have a spinos. It doesn't have a spine.
We're gonna talk about it here later.
Okay. Now we're going to true ribs, because that's what's the next one. So true ribs are 1 through
7.
1 through 7, and the false ribs
8 to 10.
are 8 to 10, and the floating ribs are these right here that are not connected.
11 and 12.
Yep, 11 and 12, they're not connected to the cartilage of your rib cage. The menebrium, right, it's the whole chest plate.
No,
It's-
this
this is the
top
menebrium.
part.
Yeah,
Manubrium.
the menebrium is the top part. The sternum body is this. And the xiphoid process is the point right at the end of your sternum body.
And then
Okay.
Gladine's gonna explain how to determine which of the vertebrae are thoracic, cervical, or lumbar.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is C1, which is the atlas. So it doesn't have a spinous process like the others. And then this is the axis, the C2, which is the only part that has the dents. Can you see that? The dents. The tape.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the head.
So these 3, this is the cervical, thoracic, and lumbar. So you're gonna look at the vertebral body first. So the C1 has the smallest. cervical has the smallest vertebral body. The thoracic has a triangular body, and then the lumbar has the biggest, and it's kidney shaped. And for the spinous process to determine whether it's cervical or thoracic, how can you
Put it on the table. It'll be easier that way, wouldn't
can
you
they
think?
see?
Yeah, put it up and that way, like hold it on your palm or something.
Okay. So this is your cervical. So as you can see, the spine goes horizontally, and then for your thoracic, it goes down. So you see,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
okay,
So it looks literally like that.
it's gonna look
It's
different.
non-horizontal.
Mhm. The cervical is the horizontal one with the spine, and the lumbar is the biggest one. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you can easily
You can
Tell.
easily tell.
That's it.
Okay, thanks guys.
Awesome.